I'm going. I just like to jump right in. You mentioned you kind of juggle a bunch of things in your life that you're very passionate about. Do you find it really hard for you to balance your own private, personal life? Like, what do you do to keep yourself sane through all this?
Yeah, so I'm like a super organized person.
Okay.
I have 2 planners.
Planners?
Yeah. So yeah, if I write everything down, otherwise I would be lost in the sauce.
Sure.
So yeah, definitely just have to write everything down, and I'm like really, really good at scheduling. It's like probably one of my strongest things.
How did you learn that?
That's a really good question because I don't know.
The people that are really important in my life are so chaotically unorganized, and they're like shit everywhere. So it's like, is that something you've learned? Is that like maybe you saw like your parents and you didn't want to do that?
You know, that's actually a really good question, because I don't know when I started like writing everything down, but yeah, I think I've always just really liked being organized. Like my room was usually pretty clean growing up.
Getting siblings that were the opposite?
I have an older brother. He was not like the opposite of me, but pretty much like a little bit messier because he was a boy, I guess.
We are pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so funny. So why are you so like adamant about fitness?
Yeah.
The reason why I ask is like I don't care. Ever since I've graduated and like I got like settled in, I don't care anymore. So just like, why is it so important to you?
Well, it's a few different reasons. So one, growing up as a gymnast, like it's been ingrained in my brain pretty much to exercise, move your body. But I found that like without that in my life, I don't feel good. I don't feel like me.
So it's like more of like a release of like just
absolutely.
Dopamine, is that the right word, right?
Yeah, dopamine, adrenaline, absolutely. But yeah, and I have anxiety. I have since I was a little kid, and that's something that like grounds me. I feel the most in my body. I feel the most like me when I'm exercising, when I'm moving my body. So definitely a huge, huge aspect of my life, and kind of why I've chosen different things throughout my life that have to do with fitness or wellness or mental health. It all kind of ties in together for me.
How did you get into the transition into mental health? The reason why I ask is it's a topic that I still feel like a lot of people are kind of scared to touch.
Yeah.
It's very like, if you're a guy, it's taboo, it's weak, and like women are supposed to be that. So like, why, one, how did you get in touch with it? And two, like, why advocate for it?
Yeah. So like I said, like as a kid, I was very, very anxious, and mental health wasn't talked about. Like you said, it was just this thing we didn't discuss. Like, you'll get over it. The world isn't that scary. And as I got older and older, I realized like there's a lot of people out there who also feel the same thing as me. And I was always just very curious about humans in general and like why people do what they do essentially as well. So I kind of like.
Get you back closer to the tree.
Yeah, I kind of like the balance of both of those things, like learning why people do what they do, but also ways to help them when they're struggling. Because that was something I don't think I had growing up, was like ways to feel better. It was more just like you'll get over it. So I kind of went that route because of that.
All right, so I'm gonna ask a question to like explain to like a dumb boy like me. Let's say I'm anxious. Let's say I'm very like, hard on myself. What would you recommend me doing if I like come to you?
Yeah, so, well, for one,
and that's a stupid question, let me know, because I don't like, again, I don't like.
No, like, because a lot of people are hard on themselves, like, well, especially people who want to be successful and want good things in their life. But I think it starts with like, I do a lot of CBT, so it's like learning about what you're saying to yourself. Like you said, if you're super hard on yourself, what are you saying to yourself? Is that a true statement about yourself? How much do you believe it? Or could there be other possibilities that are true too? So kind of challenging the way that you think. A lot of people become really rigid in their thoughts, and they just think whatever I think is true. And we have tons of thoughts throughout the day. Some are crazy, some are true, some aren't. So it's kind of about digging in of like, am I thinking something that's actually true? Or is this just a thought that I'm having? And then I would tie in movement too.
No, that's good to know, because like I feel like too, like for just a little bit about myself. I find it really hard to like take care of myself. I'm so busy, taking care of other things for work and myself. So, but I do feel better when I move. I just take my dog for like a 30-minute walk around the block. I do feel better. So, what are ways do you think people can incorporate that in their lives?
Yeah. Absolutely. I don't think like going to the gym is for everyone. It's certainly not.
I hate it. I'm not no.
It's definitely not. I love it, but totally not for everybody. But I think it's like you said, what type of movement feels good for you? If you like being outside, if you like walking your dog, like any type of movement. I even tell people, like, if you just want to walk in your house, like anything, dancing, moving, like just any type of movement is so good. And it's, like you said, you feel better afterwards. And I think the hardest part for people is just getting to go do it.
Sure.
Because once you do it, you're golden.
I kind of want to ask about support systems.
Yeah.
How do you, I guess, like, have you always had, because I feel like, and I'm going to open up a little bit myself, I can get in those moments where I'm very, hard on myself, very anxious, moments of depression, very easy. And I have a hard time opening up to friends and family. So it's like, is there tools that you can like practice and give people to do that? Or is like, or do you always have a support system? I guess like, how would you like start creating that conversation of like, ask for help?
Yeah. So I actually can relate to that. I've never been one to be super open about what was going on with me or how I've been feeling. And I wasn't one of those people who had like a ton of friends either growing up, like have my small circle of people. And I think what I do for myself is just like little bits and pieces, kind of like testing the waters of like, can I share something with someone and gauging their reaction? Do they respond in a way that's supportive, or do I feel judged by this person? And you kind of navigate who's safe to talk to and who's not.
So then what if I say, okay, hey, I came to somebody, I opened up, and then they went and go tell somebody else, and I'm pissed off. And as a guy, not to like use the like stereotypes, I'm fine, I'm never gonna fucking talk to you again.
Yeah.
Is that something I have to like learn to let go?
I think you have every right to be mad.
Because it's like, it's kind of hard to open up sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. Like when you're being vulnerable with someone and they kind of break that trust, like you have every right to be mad about it.
Sure.
But at the same time, it's like, let me use that as knowledge.
Okay.
And know, okay, maybe he's not the one that I share certain things to. I might go to someone else next time. So in that aspect, like you do let it go. Because what's the point of holding a grudge? I mean, like, oh my God, I can't believe he went and told so-and-so about it. Like, that's already done. It's in the past. So that's always been my mindset is like, okay, I'm just going to use that as information moving forward and test the waters with somebody else. Because there's going to be someone who's going to support me the way that I need them to.
That's fair. I think you have this energy that's like very like, attracts good energy. That's fair to say. I don't know what people in your life live. But I'd like to ask, what are you proud of yourself for? Like, what's like a good thing? Because like it's so easy to be negative. It's like one of my favorite things to do is negative. I'm nature. But what are you really proud of yourself for? Because like you're, again, in the last like 9 minutes, you have a very like open, positive. I could be wrong, but it's very engaging and very like. So I'm curious, like how do you stay?
Yeah. So no, I'm not positive all the time. That's for sure. But I think, I don't know. I think. Wait, ask the question again.
What is something you're really proud of about yourself?
What am I proud of? For sure is like my ability to do something that makes me really uncomfortable. Okay. So like I said, growing up, I was really anxious. I was really reserved. I would say no to a lot of things. I was like,
wow, I gotta restart this bad boy. Can you? Okay. So you said you're very anxious. Can finish that sentence. Yeah.
So I was very anxious. I would say no to a lot of things. And looking back at that period of my life, like, it upsets me that I didn't just put myself out there and take those risks. So I'm really proud that I've moved from that and I just do things that make me very uncomfortable, knowing that it's gonna feel bad at first, but then I'm gonna grow and I'm gonna feel a hell of a lot better.
That was 10 minutes.
Nice.
Thank you for sharing. I was opening up because I feel like this is, obviously this one, like actually one of my favorite interviews because you're very open and honest. Someone's watching this right now and they're on that verge of just like wanting to help out as someone, it's like if it's move your body, what would you like to tell people? Like if there's someone's watching, they connect with you.
Yeah, I don't know. I think just like, don't be afraid to push yourself.
Okay.
We often get in our heads of why we can't or things are too scary and try, I know this is a way easier said than done thing, but try so hard to not let that voice in you win. Do the things that are uncomfortable, do the things that like make the life that you want to have. I find that so many people just wait around of like, oh, I'll do this when that happens. And don't wait, like go out there and start doing the things that you want to do. Like cultivate the life that you actually want. That would be it.
So if you're watching, get off your ass and make your YouTube video. Thank you.